Hey guys, Dylan from the Geek Door here, and today I'll be bringing you my reaction to Hazbin Hotel Season 2, Episode 3, titled Behind Closed Doors. So it's Hazbin Hotel Behind Closed Doors. Charlie invites Vox Tech to do a piece on the hotel and Pentius's redemption, but she will need hard proof to convince her skeptical guests. And this can only go poorly, especially considering the thumbnail is Angel with apparently Husk's wings behind him. At least that's what they look like. And if she's inviting Vox Tech, is that just Vox? Is it like Katie Killjoy in that their news section, or is it the entire group? Because if it's the entire group, then that's not going to go well. But I guess we'll find out when we get the episode started. So let's get this. There we go. Let's get it started in 3, 2, 1, go. No, I definitely left this with subtitles on at the end of the last episode. So it should have subtitles from the beginning. Cool. Why are there now multiple bug people? Oh, right, she only has one of those little demon things. What's the significance of Thursday? That's fair. You really think they don't have live editors to make you seem worse? Why is she doing witchcraft? I don't think that'd be a very good day. She just went into the basement. Why are you so focused on Alistair? That drone's getting destroyed. That's definitely a name for a show. And do you have any evidence? He got redeemed. He's in heaven. Yes. That's all you do. Oh, poor Nifty. Oh yeah, I found out that isn't Moxie's voice actor. Those were little egg boys. Hmm. That was an older model Vox. Also, I love how those windows are very Wednesday coded. Just a split halfway. I want to go back and look at those overlords because we saw Zestial. Obviously, we saw um Vox with a box monitor. I wasn't expecting to see more of heaven. Ah, so they get a version of the early season one Vaggy and was it Vaggy and Charlie do it? Okay, this is probably one of the songs that I've got to listen to more. Gotta be honest, there's a little bit of Lost in the Woods from Frozen 2. It's really hitting that part of my brain. So do a lot of people down there. Now, what's interesting is last Vox saw was Alistair getting smashed by Adam, so him not being surprised Alistair is still around. I don't know if Husk really wants to see him redeemed or just wants to stick it to Vox and that, but hmm, well, that didn't really work. That was actual Angel Steel. Has Velma been changing outfits this entire episode and I just not noticed? No, that does Charlie sometimes. Fucking space. There's a thumbnail. It was when push came to shove. He. Angel needs to do different things to. Not surprised Fox would. And of course, there's a place called Dante's Inferno. I don't know what you've done, so. I mean, I am working off of pre season 2 information. Wasn't Angel part of a mob? And like his dad's down there and out with him? Seems like she's officially joined on. Well, that was a very interesting episode. I love how they cut to heaven purely so Penches and Cherry could sing a song together. Like, that is the only reason they cut up there. Um, yeah, I remember. I don't know if it was the pilot or like an additional, like a deleted scene or something, like a still. But I remember seeing a stage of another person with the same demon design as Angel Dust, but with like black. I don't even know what to call his like hair, fur. I don't know, and like I think it could have even been from Addict. Now that I think about it, um, but yeah, I remember something like that, and it's like that being his dad. Something about it, uh, mob ties, because I don't know if that was like ever actually confirmed or just going off of other fans' speculation or anything, but there's obvious some other reasons as to why Angel took his dad out. There's also theories that one of the angels we saw in season one is his sister. So obviously, if that's true, the whole family isn't bad, but I don't know. I don't know if Angel will be the next to be redeemed. How ironic would it be if Baxter is, and they just each season there's just a new scientist there. Like you had an engineer, you've got a bio science. You next one could be I don't know, chemical falls under bio, I guess. So that was going to be my next option, but that'd be funny. Suppose there wasn't any interaction between Alistair and Vox. Like I was sort of expecting to see Alistair just watching from the background. Like maybe one of his tendrils or something, like an eye opening in a shadow. I was expecting to see that, and it's possible that did happen and I just missed it, but I mean, to be fair, would saving a person's life not counteract the act of murder as well in the same way, but different from what happened with Penches? Because like he blames himself for the deaths of the other victims, Jack the Ripper, because he didn't do anything to stop him after the first one, and then he saved people's lives as opposed to being a reason they got killed in the first place. So would that not have worked with Angel? I don't know. Oh yeah, I was gonna go back and see what the older what's it called? Overlords. Hmm. Fast forward a little. Because I mean they're obviously going up against Zestial. I wonder if this is just a regular test to be an overlord, like prove yourself against the head. But Baxter said that he got recognized by the overlords for his bio stuff. And you saw him shaking hands with the overlords, yet he's down in the same as. Yeah, I don't recognize any of these other than a much more analog Vox. Because I'm old enough to have had a TV like that. The old box. Like, the ones that were very sturdy. Like, you could throw a rock at it and not even dent the screen. I know because I did that when I was like 3. It was a sizable rock too, not just like a pebble thrown by a 3-year-old, but yeah. So, that theory that Vox changes his form with the times was correct. I think if I remember correctly, he's one of the newer overlords. Like, Velvis is the newest, but he's obviously been down there since the invention of television for him to be the TV demon. But yeah, I don't recognize any of the others. They could be ones that Alistair killed, but that he said that was at the start of his reign. And he was down there before Vox, so I don't know. Anyway, enjoyable episode. These episodes have felt a bit disconnected so far, but like there's obviously the overarching thing of Pentius's redemption stretch across all of them, and the V's making power grabs, and the threat that Heaven thinks Hell poses. So I guess they're not disconnected, but they've just been feeling different tonally, each one. And I don't know. Anyway, gonna end this one here. Interested to see what the next one is, because it looks like it's Alistair focused. So, with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one.